Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be building my September perfume tray. So if you guys are interested in seeing which fragrances made it to this sponge tray, and if you guys maybe just need some ideas as to what fragrances you should be pulling out this month, then keep on watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Oshumare. On this channel, I talk about all things smell good. So if you're into smelling good, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, hey, it is so good to see you. All right, you guys. So the month of September is always kind of a tricky one. You know, it's still summer. It's very hot outside, but we are going to be transitioning into fall at the end of the month. So I have half summer and half fall here. And the first one that I'll be adding to this month's tray is one from Paris Corner. And this is the Nude Care Peach Delulu. And I feel like this fragrance has gotten a lot of mixed reviews, but I haven't actually worn it on my skin to be able to give you guys a full in-depth review of this one yet. But what I will say is so far the longevity of this one is amazing. And this is not your typical peach type of fragrance. It does have some woody notes along with some cardamom and a few more fruits in the top of this, but definitely is not, I don't think, what anyone was thinking. And because of that, I'm really curious to get to know it this month. So if you guys have this, comment down below. Let me know what you think about it, but this will be the first fragrance on the tray. Next, I'll be adding one of my favorite coconut fragrances to end out the summer with, and this is one from Mancera, and this is Coco Vanille, and this is pretty much a coconut and vanilla fragrance. You do have some ylang ylang in here along with, I think, some peach and a few woody notes in the base. And it's very summertime, beachy, you know, suntan, lotion kind of smelling. And I love those type of typical coconuts to end out the summer with. This wears very nicely on my skin. Even though it's not a loud beast type of fragrance, you do get whiffs of it all throughout the day for hours. So I love that. And I really just like the non-complexity of this one. So once again, this is Mancera's Coco Vanille. Next, I'll be adding Delina La Rose from Perfumes de Marly. And y'all, I was babysitting this fragrance all summer. I have an inspired version of this one from Julianna's perfume that smells very similar to it. It smells like the original Delina, you know, has that Turkish rose, that lychee whole concoction, that beautiful soft peony, but you also have this like aquatic take on here because there's watery notes in here. So it's perfect for the summertime and hot weather, especially like on days where it's 100 degrees outside. It always makes me feel so pretty and girly and soft. And those are my favorite types of fragrances. So looking forward to putting a bigger dent in this one before I tuck it away again for next spring and summer. So once again, this is Delina La Rose from Perfumes de Marly. Next, I'll be adding one from Finery, and this is No Prince Required. And this is their inspired version of Princess from Kilian, which I was ready to put on the tray, but this is going to kind of scratch that itch before I officially put the original on the tray. Even though they, oh gosh, okay. It smells like I'm getting a little bit more of that marshmallow, at least in the nozzle. And you know, I'm just going to spray a little bit of this just to see if it's giving something different on paper. Oh yeah, you get a little bit more of the marshmallow in here now. So this has macerated, I think, for a couple months now, maybe a year, but it does smell very, very similar to Princess, even more so now. So in here you have some jasmine, I think there's amber, and then you just have that marshmallow. But if you love that Kilian Princess DNA, you don't get that tea note in here, which is what separates this one from the original from Kilian. But I do really like that you're getting more of that marshmallow in here because in Princess, that's one of my favorite, you know, notes that you get all throughout the fragrance. So looking forward to wearing this one. I'll probably be wearing this one to bed or right when I get out the shower. Oh, this is going to be such a fun one to transition into fall with. So once again, this is No Prince Required from Finery. Next, I'll be adding another one from Perfumes de Marly, and this is Meliora. And this is usually a fragrance that I only will pull for in the springtime, but because I got pregnant this spring and I was so sensitive to everything, I wasn't really wearing a lot of fragrances. But I do want to get some use out of this before the summer and the hot weather is completely gone because it's just so ethereal smelling. You have these like berries in here. I think there's a little black currant. You have some musk in the dry down, and overall it's just a pretty light, airy type of fragrance that is perfect for the hot season. So definitely want to get some use out of this one before I tuck it away again. Once again, this is Meliora from Perfumes de Marly. I couldn't wait to pull this next one out. This one you can wear really all season, but because it is an apple fragrance and the apple is a very specific type of apple, I like to wear it when it starts to cool off. This is one from Ellis Brooklyn, and this is Apple Love. And you do have like a little bit more complexity to this one. It's not just an apple fragrance. You do have like peach and vanilla. I believe there's some sugar cane, but you mainly are getting a very realistic type of apple. And when I first got this fragrance, the longevity was not the best, but it has gotten better since I've had it. And I don't think I have anything on. So because this is a clean fragrance, I'm gonna put it on my skin. Oh yeah, you guys, that is a good apple. I get a mix of the apple with a little bit more of like some peachiness in the background mixed with vanilla. And then in that dry down, it reminds me of a big red apple with a little bit of sugar sprinkled on top. Perfect for the fall time and going into it. So couldn't wait to put this on the tray. Once again, this is Apple Love from Ellis Brooklyn. Next, I'll be adding one from Fleur to the tray, and this is Father Figure. And y'all, I was waiting to put this one on the tray too. It may still be a little too hot for this one, but because this is such a soft, comforting fragrance, it has this really nice, like cushiony, slightly sweet fig in here, which I'm not a fan of fig usually, but the way it's done in here with all the other notes, it is so good. And it may be because of the addition of the Madagascar in here or the sandalwood, because I do tend to gravitate towards like that woodiness from sandalwood fragrances. And of course, if you put Madagascar vanilla in any of those fragrances, usually I'm going to gravitate towards them. But Father Figure is kind of woody. It's kind of sweet. It's overall just like a calm, relaxing, beautiful scent. And I actually like wearing fragrances like this, like when I go get coffee with my husband when it's starting to get cold out, or little things like that, like going to get coffee with girlfriends, tea, just going over their house. It's one of those like chill type of fragrances. So I'm looking forward to wearing it this month. Once again, this is Father Figure from Fleur. Next, I'll be adding Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, to the tray because this is just going to be one where I kind of don't really want to have a lot of fragrance on, but I just want to smell pretty and soft and clean with a little bit of musk in the background. I kind of want to get the lotion to this fragrance because it just smells so just crisp and clean, and like you're not trying too much. It grew on me when I first got it. I didn't understand it and I almost took it back, but then I let it sit and now I think it's beautiful. So once again, this is Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And closing out the summer, I had to put this one on the tray because I really didn't get that much use out of it like I wanted to. It has a similar vibe as other fragrances in my collection, so that's why I didn't pull this one. But it's time now, and this is one from Lattafa, and this is Yara Candy, you guys. And it literally smells like strawberry, fizzy, sugary, candy. I feel like there's also some watermelon in here mixed with like sugar tangerines and apple and just so many other candy like notes. So it's perfect to end out the summer with something like this. This is going to be fun and sweet, flirty. So really looking forward to wearing this one too. Once again, this is Yara Candy from Lattafa. And last but not least, I'll also be adding one of my favorites for this season that we're going into. This is one from Clean Reserve, and this is Skin, you guys. I absolutely love this. If you know what this smells like, just like that vanilla, salty, almost kind of like a skin scent, but then it has this like beautiful gourmand praline dry down. This is so addictive, and this needs to be a staple in everybody's fall and winter wardrobe. I mean, really, you can wear this all year round, but I don't know. I think I'm the most excited to wear this one out of all the fragrances on this tray because it's another one that has this like warm, cozy, comforting vibe that you need to experience to get. I mean, you have to wear this one on your skin. On my skin, this has amazing longevity, and most people around you are going to like fragrances like this because even though it's sweet, it's not overly sweet, it's not overly anything. It's just a great fragrance. So looking forward to wearing this one this month. Once again, this is Skin from Clean Reserve. All right, you guys. So those are all the fragrances that made it to this month's perfume tray. Comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think about the fragrances that I picked out for this month? Do you guys like these? Are there some on here that you guys can't stand? Also, don't forget to let me know if you have Peach Delulu. What are your thoughts on it? If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Share it with a friend or two. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And as usual, take care of yourself. God bless you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.